Hi, Superstrews here, back with another Ordinal Markup video, episode 31, and yeah, you can see, I can just keep getting these cardinals, but I think, yeah, I should actually collapse for the cardinals, so I'm going to collapse for 1146 cardinals. This is insane. Yeah, you can just see, are you sure you want to collapse? Yes. So, what I'm going to do is, to get these upgrades, I need exactly, or 272. So I can't like just buy half of max. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do it like this until I have 272 of each. So actually you can see this is actually increasing because I have so many. So, and it's okay to go a little beyond 272. Like you can just see it says 279. So you can just see I'm doing this for every type of cardinals to 285 here. It's actually increasing substantially just all of these powers. So you can see I have 292 unassigned cardinals, but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna keep buying half of max, and I can get both of these. 272, Aleph 2 boosts increment gain, and Aleph 1 boosts dynamic factor cap. So I feel like I'm gonna mostly want to go for Aleph 1 and Aleph 2. Except I do have the 6.666 times multiplier ordinal point again, so I'm just gonna put everything into Aleph 1. So yeah, I feel like that's going to be pretty overpowered for this collapse. It's going to definitely... Let's see how fast we can do this collapse. That's what I'm going for. So, immediately, I'm going to start Challenge 8. Because, for the decrementing upgrade, for the dark upgrades, but then also for the completions. And I feel like it's going to be so much faster just because of everything. So, or maybe the beginning of the collapse is not going to be that much faster, but I think once I actually start getting into the collapse, it's going to be much faster. So we've now reached base 7. It's going to be a little faster here. 350,000 ordinal points. Now base 6 just to complete the challenge. Actually, maybe I should get the dark upgrades the first time. I feel like that's a little better. So dark upgrades, actually get E11 here. Get some of the dark manifolds, reduce the potency of decrementing. Just get this E81, which will really help. It does take a little bit, but I think it is worth it in the long run. So, just because that's a 1.44 in total times multiplier tier 1 and 2. That means the time walls are going to be, like, I'm not sure, maybe 30% slower. So that does help. So yeah, I'm just getting these dark manifolds while I'm waiting, which will also help. And yeah, I do think it is worth waiting like this 30 seconds for an additional 1.2 times multiplier to tier 1 and 2. So here we go. Now we can complete the challenge. So where even is it? Right here. Actually, and also if we do this, can we actually complete it the third time? I think we can possibly complete it the third time immediately, which is insane. So I'm just gonna cut out the second completion of this, because it's just boring. And there is the second completion, and now we can do the third completion immediately, which is insane because like of our dark manifolds. Also, I keep forgetting the first factor shift is just 200 ordinal points. I keep thinking the first one is at 1,000. No, it's at 200. And I cannot forget that the second one is at 1,000. The third one is at 10,000. I just gotta memorize this. Because last time I thought getting to base 7 was 350,000. No, that's getting to base 6. So, yeah. Just these little time saves do give me... They really do add up and give me more cardinals in the long run. So, E10, E11. Third completion of Challenge 8 before I've actually got any factor boosts. So now I can actually get these upgrades. And let's see how powerful this is going to be. It's gonna be OP. Just once I actually get some of these initial initial factor shifts going. It's a little annoying to have to do this manually, but it's like I only have to do this once per collapse. And base 7, base 6. I have no idea how many factor boosts I'm gonna get just immediately. It's probably gonna be an insane amount of them. And base 3, and boom, we can get 8, 9 factor boosts And okay, 9 looks like a good amount to go for. Actually, except there's these incrementing upgrades I can also get, which will help me get even more than 9. Like you can see, this is right now number 10. So I think 10 maybe will be a good amount for now. And this will allow me to do a full build of this, which means 3 completions of challenge 1. And I think I still have to deal with the challenge 1 time walls. Yes, I do. Unfortunately, even with all this, I still have to deal with the challenge 1 time walls. And this, honestly, is just the same as every other time I do challenge 1, so yeah, see in a bit. And I'm forgetting that I don't have to go all the way to base 3 to complete the challenge for the first time, so there is some wasted time right here. I know. I just instantly can go to the 3rd completion of this. It's just these stupid time walls that get in the way. And here's the 3rd completion of challenge 1, so I don't do that again. I think I can do the 1st completion of challenge 2. Should be, yeah, boom. Super easy. I think I can even do the 2nd completion of challenge 2. So you can just see how overpowered, actually that's not even challenge 2 right there. So yeah, here it's also super easy. Now that I'm not in a challenge at all, it's just 1 factor boost is, actually I got some factor boost without even meaning to. That's how overpowered this is. And you can just see what else, incrementing, because the incrementing gain is multiplied. I can probably get another manifold here, which will help again. I can get E15, and this gives me a total of 16 factor boosts. Yeah, this is overpowered. You can just see how OP this is. And challenge 4 should be a cakewalk as well. Yeah, E100, maybe even the 2nd time should be also easy. Yeah, E113, another piece of cake. And then challenge 3 will also be ridiculously easy. This is sort of a theme with this episode. This is just insane how easy it is. There's E200, E214, I saw that. So yeah, I can even get E222. I don't think I can do the 3rd completion yet. But however, I can probably do the 1st completion of challenge 5. Yeah, another cakewalk. And then the 3rd completion of challenge 2. So I'm guessing even with this build, it's possible. I don't even need to change my build at this point. It's just that easy. And it's a little harder, but it's still easy. So I think it might have to do with this. It's now a 7 times multiplier to tier 2 automation and dynamic factor cap. And that boosts tier 1 and 2. So yeah, you can just see how overpowered all of this is. And maybe I could do a build like this just for factor boosts. And yeah, immediately just 3 factor boosts. And I think the next one's a little slower. It's only a tiny bit slower. I can probably just grab that upgrade right here. And these 2 upgrades, which also help. So yeah, now we're up to 21 factor boosts, which means we can probably do the rest of the challenges already. So I'm not even sure. Yeah, this is challenge 6 build. So yeah, now super easy. Just do this. Yeah, do this again. Maybe I should just put automatically retry challenges. Except I don't think that's a thing here. Yeah, challenge 6 is just a cakewalk. All 3 times is just the easiest thing ever. I can probably even do challenge 4 with this build. It's that easy. Yeah. So, like, that's how overpowered this is. I can probably do challenge 7. There is 1 time wall, I think. Actually, I don't think... Yeah, there is 1 of these time walls, I think, in challenge 7. So, yeah, that's a little disappointing, but at least it's easy to do, to get through the rest of the challenge. I still hate this time wall, though. Challenge 1 time walls still exist. Need to get rid of them. Like, I knew this was going to be the thing that was going to slow down the entire collapse, and now I keep forgetting to factor shift, and that's making it even slower. Really, if I can just still wish these challenge 1 time walls can be removed. But, I don't know. Okay, that 3rd completion of challenge 7 will also be super easy, except I need these 2 factor shifts. And maybe I don't even need them, but whatever. I did them anyway, and this will help get yes, as me complete this challenge, and now, yeah, challenge 3 and 5 are the last ones to fall here. So yes, this build should easily do challenge 3 here. Yep, complete the challenge. How about challenge 5? Let's see how easy this is. E208. E219 is still a little bit far, but guess what else I can do? I can do challenge 8 and for more decrementing. So yeah, just first factor shift. Did that even factor? Okay, I don't know why that didn't factor shift. I pressed the S key, but you just see. I feel like I'm gonna be able to get more decrementing from this base 7, and yeah, I can just see. I can almost reach Omega to the Omega in base 7, so that explains how overpowered this is. We can do another factor shift with this ordinal point, with this amount of ordinal points, and now E13, E14, E15. We can do a little more, and yeah, this is gonna. Again, I'm just going to go for these dark upgrades here. They'll reduce the potency of decrementing, and of course this. And of course all the dark manifolds. Okay, now I've gotten all these, and I sort of want to test how far it can even reach here. So I'm just going to do this. Let's see. Oh, we're so close. We need Omega to the Omega plus 4 times 5, and that's enough to reach E20 ordinal points. But no, we can't do it here. So, yeah, just... yeah, I can't even complete the challenge. I can just exit the challenge, and I'm not even sure if I can do challenge 5. I'm just gonna try with all these dark manifolds. It may not be the best idea, but whatever, I'm gonna go for it here. No, it's not the best idea. We're in base 4, and yeah, it's unfortunate, but the first time I reached the Bachman Howard Ordinal is a little bit slow. Like, it's enough to warrant me not getting that, which means wasting a few seconds here. But I still think it's going to be pretty fast overall. Of course, these factor boosts are fast. I should probably get that, honestly, because it's only about a minute to reach the Bachman Howard Ordinal. And this is before getting all these incrementing upgrades. Well, after getting these incrementing upgrades, it's going to be much faster. Because, of course, the incrementing is so much faster because of the Aleph upgrade that boosts the incrementing gain. So, yeah, let's see how long we've actually been in the collapse. It's only a little over 1,000 seconds. So, it's like, and we can get this. We're already at the Bachman Howard Ordinal. So, once we can, this is gonna be so OP because now I'm gonna try completing challenge 5 third time. It's probably gonna be another cakewalk. Yeah, it's basically a cakewalk. And with all of this, that means it's going to be about 20 seconds to reach the Bachman Howard Ordinal. At only, wait, this is more like 10 seconds to reach the Bachman Howard Ordinal. This is insane. I'm just going to be spamming this, and let's see how many cardinals. I can get 6 cardinals here, which is not a lot, but if I just keep doing this over and over again, this is going to be insane amount of cardinals, because it's just 10 seconds to reach these, you know, it's just 10 seconds to reach the Bachman Howard Ordinal. Maybe it's even a little less. And it's really just comes down to me spam clicking here. And I'm holding S the entire time, so it'll just do these first few factor shifts. It's basically about 5 seconds to reach the Bachman Howard Ordinal from once I get to the ordinal collapsing function part. So you can just see how overpowered this is, and it gets like 5% faster every factor boost. So you can just eventually the part before epsilon naught is going to be slower than the part after. I mean, like if I count 0, 1, 2, 2, I don't know what that was, but it's about 2 seconds of that versus 3 seconds of this. So now it only takes 5 seconds to reach the Bachman Howard Ordinal. We can get 800 cardinals. Remember when we got like 1,000? and I thought that was overpowered. Now we're getting like 200 each time, and it's every 5 seconds instead of every 20 seconds. So that means I'm getting not like 120 per minute, but I'm getting more like 2400 per minute, which is 40 every second. So yeah, you can just see how overpowered this is. Maybe it's more like 3000 per minute. So like I feel like that is definitely, I could go for the next Aleph upgrade. It is 65,000 of each, and I do have to assign all. Like I'm not gonna be there just spamming it for 65,000. So I'm gonna definitely have to pick something. I'm probably gonna pick Aleph 2 because that boosts incremental gain, and it reduces some of the challenge 1 time walls. And honestly, the time walls for, I mean, it may not seem like a lot, but like the time walls for each factor shift, it really, this may not seem like a lot. It's about, it's about 1/7 of a second, but it's for each factor shift. So it's a little over 1 second, almost maybe 1.5 second time save. So that could potentially be crucial. So, I mean, it really does not seem like a lot, but now it really does save time. I can collapse for, yeah, it's gonna be like 10,000 cardinals here. So yeah, this is right now, this entire game is just overpowered. I'm not even sure when I should collapse. And now I think, yeah, it takes about, yeah, I think now it takes more time below Epsilon Naught than above it. So definitely going to put into Aleph 2, and I feel like perhaps I should go for a sluggish milestone. I know, sluggish milestone is a little bit crazy, but that's what I'm going to do. And actually, I'm 1 away from 69 factor boosts. I sort of want to do it there, but also not. I sort of just want to gain at least 65,536 cardinals. So it's just going to be a little more of this. I mean, yeah, 65,536, so I can just prepare Aleph 2. So I think this is a good place to stop. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Peace out.